How are y'all doing? Sup, Maslow? Thank you, Starly, for the sub, by the way, for 2 months. Appreciate it. Yeah. I haven't streamed in a week because, duality gauntlet entries, been kind of busy doing that stuff. Yo, what's up, Ben? How you doing? But yeah. Am I a judge for the CC? Yes, I am. So yeah. Video on Vegtem's duality gauntlet entry soon. I decided not to upload that one. It was cool, but for me, the coin route was a bit of a hassle. And I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like downloading or uploading this. Same thing with Mark II by Dolph. I'm like, it's a bit of a hassle, so I don't feel like uploading it. I did beat Vegtem's entry though. I haven't beaten Dolph's entry though. Yeah, Avocado with the bit. Thank you. How am I? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing as well. Hope you're doing as well. And Chico with the 7 United States cents. I had my penny set aside for your nuggets. Appreciate it. Alright. The adult entry, it was like a hard demon when it initially released. So obviously, who knows if it's going to get into the gauntlet. 312 levels already. Alright, but yeah, as I said, and as we usually do here, first type in order. We start with a platformer. Yo, what's up, Danger Cat? Yo, what's up, Pro Killer? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Project Nova Form was a demon, and I will die on that hill. I believe it is a demon. I mean, for everyone who remembers, it was initially a rated demon. And changed back to 9-star just so it would conform with the gauntlet restrictions. That's pretty much it. Oh, it's one of these levels. I've seen like 5 of these. Yeah, they all have the checkpoint, like, sound effect, which I'm low-key getting tired of it. That was stupid death. I don't care about the coins. But I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been enjoying the duality gauntlet entries. The rotation on this fireball, that's a little weird. Yo, Varo offering up a or getting offered a tier 1 by Super Concha. Thank you, Super Concha. Much appreciated. Yeah, this seems like some pretty typical Robtop style, just general platformer look. Can you go through there? You can. I mean, it looks decent, but it's nothing too extraordinary. Ooh, thought I could make that. Yo, we got someone who wants to get banned? Timed out for 24 hours? You know what? No, you're doing nothing but, like, being an idiot. So you're getting just, like, hidden from the channel. So you're now banned from this channel. So, yeah, see ya. Fucking idiot. I thought there would be a key up here. I'm kind of disappointed there's no key up here. Is that Timmy? Who the hell's Timmy? The most obvious glow ever, by the way. You can see that from a mile away. Yo, what's up, Howler? New level preview showed me looking pretty sick. Timmy got destroyed. I'm not sure how much longer this level's going to go on for. I do think that there could be a bit more deco variety. Yo, medium demon wall, you want to get banned too? Nice, we got a bunch of fucking idiots today. Thank you, Danger Cat, for doing that. Random queue, yes. Give me the 200 seconds, bro. Yo, Super Country with a gifted sub to Howler. Much appreciated. Tap in the middle to move on. Okay, I moved on. Is that the end? That is the end. Yo, Lank with 1,000 goat trophy jewels. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Lorray? How you doing? That was pretty decent. I like the added little story to it. I think that was neat. An extreme demon already. Auto Clutterfunk. Mr. Poopy Burger. I think you typed in the wrong ID. I don't think that Auto Clutterfunk is your ID. I think you typed in the wrong ID. You know, that's true. I shouldn't doubt. Mr. Poopy Burger, I thought you were good at this game. Why is this an extreme demon to you? What's going on? Alright. Is there a video? Yes. Solid legendary. Alright, let me copy the ID for when I go back to the game. Alright. Alright. Why are levels like this getting sent? That was a mistake, so there's no need to freak out. But speaking of auto levels, we are now less than a month from my creator contest ending. So exclamation mark CC if you want to join my creator contest that is about gameplay autos. So basically all I gotta do is create a classic level and then make it auto. I don't know why people can't understand that. People are trying to make it super complicated. I'm just like, you need to, like, you know, have more brain capacity than that, right? This is cool. I like this. Some of the clothes are a little too saturated, but I do appreciate the general like vibe that's going on here. Let's go find that level. Watch, I've already played this level 100%. I have. I told you. I've already played it. I have a whopping 3%. But yeah, it was cool. Alright. Back to this. Route 1. Spoiler alert, Route 1 is like 5 minutes from my house. Not even. This song is extremely, like, unnerving for this deco choice. Like, I feel like there should be a bit more intensity or just a darker theme going on. I don't know. This, like, happy-go-lucky look does not fit this song. Why are there Pokemon banners? My keyboard battery's almost dead. Let me go ahead and plug it up real quick. There we go. Maybe it turns to an evil level 70% in. Doesn't look like it. Because we are at 70%. I will say the movement on these saw blades here, like, while it's good to have a little bit of dynamic look to it, it's very repetitive. And the level overall is just unfortunately fairly repetitive. I wish that there was more, you know, very deco. And I think that the song choice realistically did not fit all too well, so I think the most I'll send this for is a star rate. It's still like rate worthy, but it's just like I feel like there's a large disconnect there. Summer Solstice by Motobia. I've already seen this, send it for a feature. Do I pick the first 3 levels after reset? I do not. I still do random queue, even after a reset. Yo, thank you for the 2 bits. This song gives me PTSD from was it Sky Tower by Rafer? No offense to Rafer or anything, but any Rafer level I played in a gauntlet, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. It's gonna take me forever to do. Like, the levels are all great, but just like playing through them because they're all super long, it can get tiring. I do think there could be a little bit more air deco here. Like, you do have like these, you know, slanted walls right there. What do you want to call them? But there's still a lot of empty space. Some more movement here on the box would be nice as well. Also, this is very short. We're already at the end. Interesting. In Silico is one of my favorite 2.1 levels, but at the moment I got into the gauntlet, I was filled with dread. Is that the one like the... Is that the one like the... No. Inferno Gauntlet? Is that what that was? I can't remember. I think so, yeah. I almost said Lava Gun. I'm like, no, that's a 2.1 gauntlet. This level kind of just ends randomly. Will I do streams when I play the auto level creator contest? No. I'll do those on my own. Just because I'll have the other judges doing it as well. So I don't really think that streaming is necessarily worth it. So yeah. I think this level low-key could have been longer, just because it ends at a minute. Kind of a cop-out. So... start it. Alright. How many levels have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, since we already did one, or one was a duplicate that you'd already seen before, we will be playing this one. This is a hard to insane demon using this song, so who knows what we're about to get. Having the song continue on after you die is an interesting choice. I never got really why levels did that. Yo, Fred with a gifted sub. Thank you. I don't think this is a hard to insane demon, if I'm being slightest. If I'm being honest. I think this is like an 8-star. The song continuing afterwards tripping me out, I can't lie. There's some cool ideas here with the gameplay. I just think that the deco just needs a bit more to it, because it's very simple. A little too simple in my opinion. Yeah, it's meant to be an 8-star. So I think if you added like some natural deco instead of just like, you know, 1.0 blocks, then I might send it for a star 8. But other than that, I like the gimmicks. Alright, random queue. Another level using this song, Jesus. How many levels are we at this point to use this song? Like 50,000? Jesus. Very original song, yeah. It's just like, I don't get the appeal behind this song. Like, why do you use it? It's not even, like, interesting. There's a lot of things in this level that need improvement. There's a lot of 3D that's going in just, like, random directions. And the colors are just a little too saturated in a lot of the dark purple parts. Definitely desaturate those a little bit. Here, there could be a bit more air deco going on. These parts are decent. I'm just not the biggest fan of the just the general like radio boilers going on. Pretty sure there's more rated levels in this song than there are moderators. Let's find out. Let's find that one spreadsheet. Songs. Statistics. There we go. No leaderboards. Where is it at? Yee. There are 85 rated levels that use this song. That's crazy. Yeah, for me to send this, I think that there could be a lot more, a lot of improvement in a lot of the colors and just the general deco. It's very simple. There's a lot of things, like I said, you know, 3D going in every single direction ever. So, personally, not going to be sending it. I always try to find unknown songs and new guns for levels. It's way more fun. Yeah. GD audio isn't muted on YouTube. Is that true? To be fair, I did update OBS, so. Misinformation. Yeah, it's misinformation. It's not showing up there. Yeah, with the 20 party hat jewels. Thank you, Link. Alright, next. Cane swinging. I feel like I've seen a level like this so often. Like, we have definitely seen a lot of, you know, Geometry Dash meltdown levels recently. I don't know why. Like, I think people just made them because, like, they wanted it for easy creator points. But for me, it's just, like, it's lazy. Like, there's no background here. I wish there was a background. Like, even just choosing one of the default backgrounds instead of choosing this, you know, background typically used in modern levels, it just creates for a lot less, emptiness. Thank you for the 30 flowers. So, I don't know. I feel like there's a bit more depth to be had here. And I would just have, the background changed. Yeah. I mean, it seems to be it's, you know, like one of these fan game type things, which we've seen a lot. So I think I'll send it for a start. Most I can really send it for. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Let's see how long that takes to fill up. June 30th. This is interesting so far. What's up, Ablaze? How you doing? Yep, there it is. It took longer than it typically does. Typically, whenever I open up the skip request, it's like frame 1, somebody gets it. I didn't know when it would open. I tried to open it at random times to keep people guessing, because I think that's fun. I do like the foreground here, having the objects here above the ground. That's a cool little thing to do. Am I scamming their points? No. What are you talking about? I think I'll send it for a story because there could be a little bit more color variation and just color quality. But it's like, it's almost a feature for me. Right. Bit of an older level. Well, not older level, but like, you know, a year or so ago. Connection loss. This could be an extreme. Looks like it is. So we're going to go and watch the video. The system is so pay to win just to get extra weight. How is it pay to win? How is it pay to win? Because the way you get weight is if your level does not get played during a stream, every time I reset the form, every single level has a +1 weight. So I don't know how you pay money for that. If you're paying money for that, thank you, by the way, but you're being an idiot. Go Bird News. What is this? Bouncy Ball spinoff leaked. Bouncy Ball unleashed. I'm not sure what's going on with this level. There's some weirdness going on. Pay channel points to win. You don't even pay channel points to do it. You literally just sit in the stream. Yo, this guy want to get timed out? There we go. Of course this song. Of course you gotta use this song in one of these levels. What is this? Do I watch metal showcases? No. Only YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on with this level, if I'm being honest. I do like a lot of the deco in here, though. Okay. Now we got golden circles or something. I have some ID spammers in the chat. They're being taken care of. I mean, if it's very obvious, then yeah, they're just get banned. Alright, that was a level. It's funny that I like it. Alright. Next up. Slowy. What is this? Fairly standard design so far. feel like there could be a bit more like movements because it is quite static. And some more pulses to go with the song would be nice. Like, it's definitely a decent attempt, for sure. Top 10 ways to get banned again. What is that message? I saw the text wall in the corner of my eye. Blah, blah, blah. I've been banned for several months for spoiling a raid. Well, then it was deserved then. I thought it was funny, but whatever. Is it possible to get your main account unbanned? I told you on stream. I made an announcement. Hey, if you spoil a raid, you're getting banned. And you chose to spoil the raid. So that's on you for not listening to what I say. Even though I clearly said you're going to get banned if you spoil a raid. So, you know. I'll give you more chats so you can strengthen your moderators and prevent them from spamming anymore. Much appreciated. This gameplay, I don't know what difficulty this is supposed to be, if I'm being honest. Like, there are some parts in it, 9-star? I could see it. But for the deco, it's just not there for me, unfortunately. Like, it's a very early on attempt at like a glow style, yeah. So I think just continue to improve your color choices, add some more pulsing to the deco, and add some movement to the blocks. I'm not a mod for Destriv yet. Yet, huh? I see you, Alvaro. I see you. Epic Duel, I've already seen this, I did not send it, but it has been updated, so let's go play it again. The camera offset is low-key tripping me out. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of the blur. I really don't like the blur, if I'm being honest, in that first couple of parts. What is happening? Can I try your mod? It's still under development. Visual indicator. Got refused by Geode and accused of vibe coding, and we are trying to get people to try our mod. We already have a server with more than 800 members in it. Are you interested in trying it out? No. Thank you. As a moderator, I have to assume that everyone who says, do you want to try out our Geode mod, is trying to hack in my account. So, that's why I don't bait it. Because people will have done that to hack into other people's accounts. So I'm not having that happen to me. So have a good day. What type of question is that? Do I like Latinas? Yeah, sure. I'll say yes. What do you want me to say? I don't know what you want me to say to that. I'll say yes and just move on with it. F! Big old F at the end. There we go. What's up, Quan? How you doing? Instead, you should use my actual accepted and safe mod auto-like. Okay. I'll pass. I don't need to auto-like anything. I'll set it for a start. There's some gameplay issues, and like I said during the first part of the level, I did not like the radio blur, but the deco quality is still good. Yeah, guys, you want me you want to try out my Terraria Calamity mod pack? It has a bunch of mods that just randomly downloaded that are totally legit and don't have any scams in them that will token log your account or anything like that. For those who don't know, that's how Juan got hacked. What is this intro, dude? You can't win by yourself. Actually, now verified. Congrats. I used to grind Calamity mod so much. I still play it. I still play Calamity mod to this day. I don't think I've played Terraria Vanilla in like over a decade. Just because it's so boring. There's just not enough content. Yo, this 15 FPS video is so great. Do you want to pry my IP stealer mod? Yo, that sounds super legit. Send it over. By the way, guys, I know that these past couple streams I had been skipping out on Duality Gauntlet entries, but since judging has commenced, you guys can send them to me again. You guys can request them again. Just because like we're past the deadline, so therefore any feedback I give on the level obviously will not be you know, make a huge difference on any level. When am I streaming? You know what, Zach? That's a great question. That's a very good question. That's a big coin. Holy shit. Yo, Kia thinks you're cool. Thank you blissfully for the 5 bits. This is an interesting level. Unfortunately, the deco quality is just not there. Unfortunately. Like, it's alright. The 2-player aspect is cool. But the deco just needs a bit more. Also, 22%. Thank you for the free percentage. Also, help. I'm super nervous. What are you nervous about? Does the weight save over streams? It does, G-Dasher. Yeah, personally, not going to send it. The 2-player stuff is cool. Very cool. I like to see 2-player levels. But I think that there could be just a little bit more deco improvement. I know. I do know, but I want you to say it. Instead of saying, you know. Trying to be all cryptic about it. Reset when? In about 25 minutes. Tomorrow you get married. Yes, that is what happens tomorrow. When will I stream mod requests on Twitch, YouTube? That's a great question. I don't know when I'm ever going to do that. That sounds like a foreign concept to me. I love the vibes in this level. Never. Those look like onion rings. Yeah. Some very golden onion rings, to be sure. When am I finally applying for mod? That's a good question. Inspired by Heartsteel and Berserker? I did not see the Berserker inspiration at all. If I'm being honest. But the level itself is really cool. Good vibes. The rings? I mean, I guess, but I don't think that's really like Berserker inspiration. Gift from user Gamer Crow. Thank you, Andreas, for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. For those who were here last stream, at the beginning of the stream, I previewed a level I was working on with like a cool looking, I think, background effects. That level got released. It's already rated, so go play it. It's on the first page of feature tab. It's called Sigil. Is my icon a mango? I wouldn't say it's a mango. Can I say your name? Your name is so dark blue compared to the compared to the dark background. I can't see it. 1K Cryon. How are you? Hasn't that platformer coming along? I started on the deco with it. I finished the gameplay after, you know, 100 hours according to the in-game timer, but we all know that is extremely inflated. But we'll see how long deco takes. Yo, Zaza with a bit. Thank you. What's my name? You just said it. It's not my actual name. I'm joking with that. I generally have no idea where he gets the numbers from. Yeah, me neither. Like, there's been so many times where like I'll work on a layout for 2 hours, like just like playing a game for 2 hours, and it says I've been working on it for like 13. I'm like, no. The ending part with the you know, yo, gold. You want to get banned? You know, you can get a 24 hours. So if you're just saying hi, you get 24-hour ban. You don't get completely banned. How about that? Anyways, the last part with the wave and the area move, like where I got that coin, I think is a bit empty and kind of a cop-out, if I'm being honest. So I think a star rate should be fine. I checked your channel, and that's sad to get your level stolen. What? What does that mean? Okay, so the random button just didn't work. Alright. I've already seen this, decided not to send it, but it did get updated. So let's play it again. Did I set up my webcam or not yet? That's a good question. I'll let you figure that one out. Oh, it's this level. This level's like, you know. They're talking about the stolen rated level by Connor. I got no clue what you're talking about. This level's like, it's got some good gameplay at the beginning. Well, it's all good gameplay, but it's just like very hard to see. What mod do I use for my level requests? It's a mod by Kiba. I think it's called like Google Form Request or something. WBit, right? Oh yeah, it's down the drain right now. But I surely enjoy these more calm portions of the gameplay much more, admittedly, than the more hectic version or portions. But yeah, I think it's fine. I'll send it for a star rate. Why not? Alright, hard to insane demon, platformer. Difficulty increment. Let's see how easy it is at the beginning. Very easy at the beginning. Okay, then it goes to normal. Okay, I get the gameplay wise. I'll go and watch the video since it does say it's a hard to insane demon. I don't know why I keep on tapping out. I don't need to do that anymore. There we go. Let's get it. The block design itself is a little simple. Like there could be a little bit more going on. I think it's realistically the colors. What if the link for the video is in your profile? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean by that. The transparent waffle blocks? Is that what you call those? I love that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone call those things waffle blocks before, but it's an extremely accurate description. I will give you that. These colors are much better than the first part. I will give it that. I mean that in my profile there's a link to my YouTube account where I have the showcase for level. I would much prefer you just give me the showcase itself instead of a link to your account, because that's a little suspicious, because you can spoof any you can put any YouTube account there, you know, so I don't want you to send me some weird YouTube account. Do I play easy demons without a video? I do. Realistically, I only don't play extremes. I mean, if it's like a fairly easy insane demon, one that's not like really learny, then I'll even play those. But if it's like a learny insane demon, then I'll just go ahead and just watch the video. It's because they're not too hard. What levels do I showcase on my YouTube channel? I'll showcase pretty much anything as long as it's like at least an epic send for me. Like I don't really showcase featured only levels. That was decent. Yeah, Walter with the 2 silver stars. How you doing, Walter? Haven't seen you in a little bit. That was neat. I like the difficulty increment. Very, you know, very true to its name. Fabby25 editor ban. Yeah, old big thank you for the bit. Interesting name on this. What is this song? This song is interesting. The deco is kind of like very simple, and I've seen a lot of levels that look like this, admittedly, where it's like this wavy background pattern. So I think there could be a little bit more, you know, originality there. Are those the Ivy Teal orbs found in Journification? These things? Are those just like the Ivy Teal orbs? I remember there being some orbs that look somewhat like that in Journification. Oh god. Right better place. I think a star rate should be fine. Just because it's very simple, like I said. Resurrection. Got about 12 minutes, and then I'll reset the form. Interesting gameplay so far. It's like... It feels weird. But I do like the general atmosphere here. Do I have to submit my level into the form for you to be able to play it? Or will I use my senses to find it? Submit it to the form, please. Hello? There's a lot of like invisible orbs in this level, which I'm not the biggest fan of, admittedly. Don't worry, I just sense levels. Sure. I do like the sunset style a lot. Sunset style is unironically one of my favorite styles, and it's kind of sad to see that doesn't really get like done too often anymore. Kind of hard to see the spikes here, bro. What's going on? That's a blind transition. Uh-oh, swing copter section. Watch out for style grinders. You'll have a heart attack seeing this. This is a very learning level, I will say that. Just because, I mean, the base gameplay isn't too bad, but it's just because you can't really see the spikes all too often in these tight corridors. So a little bit of clarity would be nice, but I mean, it's not bad once you learn it, admittedly. But a lot of these transitions are real sudden. That looks good though. Pretty standard, but still very high quality in my opinion. Hello. There we go. What do you do here? Okay. I guess you just don't hit that one. A lot of these spikes here, like, that just don't look like a spike. That just looks like some grass hanging down. Some of the gameplay at this ending part is a little rough. I think it could have a bit more polish. I do like the sunset style at the beginning. I'll send it for like a low-end feature. Gameplay could have been improved. Oh god. Alright, let's get this going. That was an 11 weight level. So it's cool to see that it finally got played. Showcase. What is this? It's a Skibbity Toilet song. This is funny. Holy Polish. Was it catchy? It's not. Yeah, Wally with the 2 silver stars, thank you. Oh, the little happy face from PG Clubstep. How cute. That was an experience. I don't know. I don't think I can, as funny as the experience was, admittedly. I like the song experience, it was cool. The mashup carried. The deco here is quite simple. But, you know, this could get rated like, 4 years ago. But I don't think it could get rated now. Yo, what's up, Proxy? How you doing? Yeah. I'm not even going to spoil your new level that you're making. Jesus. The new level you're making with like the fallen angel thingy, whatever. Oh boy, that was something. Yeah, it's just not something that I would personally send. I feel there could be just like some more up-to-date echo. But yeah. Come on. Work on me. Thank you. Verdin. I'm not the biggest fan of that yellow color on the ground. I think that shade of yellow, like a dark yellow, it just doesn't look good. Reminds me of like Dijon mustard, and I hate Dijon mustard. Tastes horrible. I like regular yellow mustard, but Dijon mustard, get that out of here. Some movement here would be really nice. It is quite static. And the structuring is rather simple. Like, you got these, which are nice, and then you got these, which are boring. So I feel like some more interesting structuring overall would be good to have. These parts are a little bit better, but I think the flashing here is a little too bright. Ooh, interesting. Oh. Not too. I love toast. All right. Same guy who wanted 6-7 banned from the chat, by the way. That did happen, yes. I think I'll send this first, alright. It's not too bad, but there could be some more color enhancements. Alright, last level, and then let's go reset the form afterwards. Hard Insane Demon Platformer, that's a video and a half. Alright. Maslow, listen here, buddy. If your level gets played, it'll be your first rate. Just because your level gets played does not guarantee that it'll get rated, if I'm being honest. Ignore damage showcase. Hello? Where's the... What's going on? It does look cool though. I do like the general atmosphere. The colors are done really nicely. Hacked. For all you know. Could be hacked. Can I get mod in your chat if I donate 100 moderator points? That's not how it works though. Is Rob skipping top levels? Wait, what? Is Rob top skipping levels or is he rating everything he plays? I don't know. I'm not Rob. It looked cool. Hopefully it wasn't hacked or anything. Just because it has 16 cents, so you know. It did look cool though, so I think a feature should be fine. All right, time to reset the form. So there are 670 responses, guys. Haha, funny. Anyways. How are there 600 responses? How do I have 240 people watching me on Twitch? Hello? Typically I get like 150 at most because I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Hello everyone. Probably Thursday is the day to stream. I hope iCookie did not spam 600 times. Dude, that was hilarious. Alright. Resetting the form. Remember when the form does get reset, the question will be changed, so it'll no longer be anything dealing with gauntlet levels. You'll just have to see what it comes out to. Will you? Yeah. Here we go. I think this is Alvaro, you should check out the form. You don't have to submit a level, but you should check out the form when I reopen it. So let's go ahead and reset here. Increase weight by 1, so I think the highest weight we can have now is 12? 12 weight, yeah. No? Why is this 1 weight? Why is this 1 weight? What's going on? There's a random 1 weight thing here. See, the highest weight you can have is 12 now. Good to know. But yeah, reset, and the form is now open. Like I said, I do not do the first 5 in order, so you will have to play, or you'll have to get lucky. Let's play Sigil for anyone who hasn't seen it. This is the new level I was talking about. I showed this part on stream, either last stream or the prior one. But I did end up finishing it a couple days ago. Time wasting? No, it's not time wasting. It's allowing levels to get into the form. So, you know. It's crazy how simple a single rotate trigger can change a background. That's all it is. It's just a rotate trigger on the particles I got going on. This for some reason took me forever to figure out. I was like having like a brain dead moment. I didn't know how to do the camera offset on the player. I don't know why. It's the easiest thing ever once you figure it out, but like I could not figure it out. Will I play every level? No, there's a lot. There are a lot of levels. Did you not see that there were 670 levels? But yeah, Alvaro, if you did not see, the question I put is, will you watch the new Alvaro Paul's level premiere on my YouTube tomorrow? So, we'll see. Maybe, I don't know, lol. Alright. Ooh, first things first, I think this glow at the bottom is a little, like, it makes it foggy. I know that, like, foggy is kind of like a shit way to get feedback, but I don't know how else to describe it. It's weird. It's a weird, like, it makes it look darker than it should be. Like, the colors below it, like, kind of just get washed out. Okay, so that's that's not what a yellow orb does. What's going on? Apparently yellow orbs can be anything else in this level. We had a yellow orb as a blue orb, we had a yellow orb as a black orb. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't trust yellow orbs anymore. It's a blue orb again. Oh, that was a real yellow orb. Alright. Disable effect. No. I don't know what effect we would be disabling in this part. There's not that many effects here, admittedly. Seems like some pretty typical, not too bad though, like 1.9 deco with some added particles on top. Which, I mean, I don't mind too much. Alright. We're back to the yellow orbs not being able to be trusted. Do you just skip this yellow orb, bro? This yellow orb's put in a weird place. I do think that there could be a bit more air deco in a lot of these parts. But it's still decent. I think a star rate should be fine. You just donated 100 moderator points. Where is your mod? I never said you would get mod. Metropolis, go to Destiny level. Alright. Hold on, what the hell's going on here? Why did you put the ID in the frickin'... Okay. Ugh. Alright. 10 AP. Don't need to be watching in 4K. I think I've seen this. I don't know. This doesn't look too bad. Accent showcase. Yeah. Do I wear wigs? No. I do not wear wigs. There goes the stream bit rate on this part. What does this say? What does this say? I don't know what's going on. I think it says end of this fucking level. I want to go see what it says. I want to apologize for the comment I left on your most recent level. I don't know what that said. What your comment said, so... Is that the end? Where's the sign? I want to see the sign. Or did they get rid of it? Maybe it's UI level layer? Yeah. End of this fucking level. I got bored and disliked every iCookie level. Honestly, that's a great way to spend your time. 100% worth it at the end too when you do that. It was cool though. It was a cool level. Alright. Next up. Do I answer truthfully? You don't have to. I'm more interested as to why the seconds go up to 100. Yeah, that's a good question. Toopy Solar Flare. Okay, I do like this theming. It is a little empty, unfortunately. Like, I do appreciate, like, the lines coming on these blocks. But, oops. I think that it's just, there's just a large disconnect, like I always say, between the foreground and the backgrounds. Is that the sun? Since when did the sun, like, get stretched like this? What's going on? I think we need to watch out. The universe might end soon. Zenith got 6 likes. 6 people in the stream right now. Go to Zenith by iCookie 3 and dislike it. Ooh. Unfortunately, there's not much song representation here in this drop part. What was that? Alright. Oh, okay. Great. That's a perfect use of that sound effect. I like that. That's a big old smiling sun. Interesting. I thought that would... I mean, to be fair, yeah, I got scared there for a second as well. Kill by image to GD detection. Yeah. But yeah, the level has some neat theming. But like parts like this, there's just a lot of empty space to be filled. Like I said, you do have like the things going to the top and bottoms of these brown blocks here, which is nice. I don't know why I jumped there. But I just think there's just still too little deco there for me to send it for a feature. The deco itself was good. Yo, Kami with the 5 gifted. Thank you. 5 gifted memberships. Ooh, a Preds song. I love me a Preds, now known as Power Solar. I was going to do this every single time. Alright, thank you, Streamlabs, for not just giving me one, but every single one. Yeah, appreciate the 5 gifted memberships. My goat. People will respond to the question like, no, I don't know. let's see what a couple of you like. I don't know. Yes. Alvaro is not my friend. We're done. Yo, Alvaro, you and TGJ may need to have a talk, because according to them, you're done. I don't know what's going on there. Smash like boom, huh? Great. What was the name that you said that you sent in the sandwich ask the other day? Mr. Suicide Cheap? Mr. Suicide Cheap, like I said, is a pretty big music promotion channel. Like 12 million subscribers. What is the... What did I say? Okay. Goblin King. I like how there's like a bunch of these weird like names and numbers, and then just Goblin King. Oh my god. This clubstep monster jump scare really getting me. Thank you for clipping me through the blocks there, bro. The blue bot, alright. Okay, you got spam here. There we go. Yeah, this song is good. I actually have it as like one of my like if I ever decide to do like, you know, actual like content videos that are not like just, you know, showcases. I have it like as like one of my background songs, or like I have it downloaded to be one of my background songs. Hector Garcia, all right. Oh, gotta go up and then down. Makes sense. I'm not sure why I was not doing that initially. I don't really know what to say about this level. The deco quality is really simple. Like the colors, in my opinion, are a bit off. Like personally, this right here, I don't like it. I don't like that color of purple when surrounded by this bright pink. I mean, that color purple might look nice in a darker context, but currently, it don't look too great. Jail part? What? Yeah, I don't know what the context of these names are, but there are some quite random ones here. Oof. Okay. Oh, don't go up there, go in the middle. Yeah, pretty simple deco. Not really much variety either. We have had this deco style and just general look for the entire level, and we are 3/4 of the way through. So obviously some more deco variety there would be nice. We do have something different here, which, you know, is good. Okay, sure. Login screen. Alright. Happy Days. Isn't that like a Terraria YouTuber or something? I feel like there's a YouTuber called Happy Days. This got sent, honestly fair to the person who sent it. I just personally think that there could be a little bit more deco quality, unfortunately, for me to send it. And a lot of the transitions are a little odd. Alright. Do we want 5 more gifted? People of YouTube, do you want 5 more gifted? The ultimate layout, alright. Everyone else, your layout pales compared to what we're about to play. So let's see what's up. This song, alright. It's actually not too bad. I quite like it. Obviously it is a layout though, so can't really say I can send this. But the layout portion, or the gameplay itself, is actually quite fun. How did I become mod? I've been a creator in this game for over 10 years. So obviously there's like some noticeable, like, I was definitely like well known with like the current moderators before I got mod. So like obviously like when I applied, then you know people knew who I was. But then I was also a reviewer in Spark's server for like 3 months, where I reviewed a total of 3 levels. Kami with the 5 gifted again. Thank you. I know my shit basically. Yeah, like I've been around for a long time, so I know what I'm talking about. And that was like, I guess the main selling point. I don't know. But yeah, it was a very cool layout, but obviously I can't really send it. But I do like the gameplay was fun. I was a co-owner in a Spark server where I sent a total of 0 messages. Honestly, that's the strat. Shadow Islet. Ooh, Teutonic. I like Teutonic. Yo, Super Cruncher with the 5 gifted subs as well. Hello? Everyone's being charitable today. Thank you guys. Oh god. There's gonna be some learning stuff. They're still coming over. I don't know why it does them individually, the notifications for the YouTube memberships. I think it's just a Streamlabs limitation, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all that. I took my mom to the gas station, and in the 5 minutes we were gone, a tree fell down in my neighborhood, so I had to walk like half a mile to your house. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully the, thank you for the 67 joules. Who could have seen that coming? Much appreciated, guys. 440 Unk alert jewels. They just giving anything to. They just making anything a jewel now, aren't they? Like there's like a golden poop or something, like shiny poop. Jewel, which is it's just so stupid. Yo, 100 bits by Zach. Thank you. Bingus 1x. So. What in the My Singing Monsters is that in the background, bro? Zach with 100, and another 100, and then Andreas with 100. Thank you, guys. And another 100 by Zach. Jesus. You guys are delaying my notifications. Is this some My Singing Monsters stuff in the background? What's going on? Bro's freaking out. What is this? Timed out for bit spam. Nah. Thank you guys for the bits, much appreciated. I have a feeling there's gonna be a different song here, because this song does not fit, if I'm being honest. So, 10 happy poop jewels. Yep, those are funny whenever they pop up. Thank you. Unfortunately, those jewels don't pop up in my pop up. Wow, I can't speak in my activity feed, so I kind of miss them. But so if I do miss your jewels that you send, I do apologize. Super Crunch with a gifted sub to Zach. You've gifted 19 gifted subs. Nice, thank you. When me, Marky, don't be a beggar. Oh. I think this is a Mind Singing Monsters level. Like the entire thing. Thank you, Cringy GT, for the 10 happy poop. It feels weird to say that. Thank you for the happy poop. Like, what's going on? I'm very confused about this level. I don't know what to say about it. Thank you for the 10. Good luck. Have fun. Okay. One thing with this level, though, is that it kind of stays the same throughout its entirety. I wish there was more deco variation. The gameplay is not too bad. It's rather rough around the edges with a lot of these camera movements and like a lot of blind transitions. And I think it relies a little too much on spider. There's a lot of like those spider corridors that we've gone through. So maybe some more variation just in the general gameplay would be nice. Also, these camera rotations, I don't like them. Marky Force gifting a sub to Psy Name Cuff. Okay. Great username. Hello? What's going on? There we go. Why is this so long? I honestly don't know. We're almost at the end though. We're 90% of the way through. It didn't seem like it was that long. Okay. But apparently it's like 10 hours long. Are we done? Alright, we're done. Woo! That was 2 minutes and 21 seconds? That felt like 5 hours. Okay, yeah, it is a long. Makes sense. Because I was like, at the beginning, I was like, that is not Teutonic. But anyways. I mean, the main thing with this level is that it needed more variation. And unfortunately, the level kind of stays the same way throughout the entire length of the level. There could be a bit more variation there with the colors mainly, and like I said, there was a little bit of over-reliance on those spider corridors. And as for like the deco clarity, there could be a little more. Like a lot of those plants, they didn't really seem like they would be spikes. So definitely work on that. I don't know what else to say, but personally, I'm not going to be starting this one at this current state. Star Race definitely an option. It's an option, but I think it's in its current state, it could have a little bit more going on. Cup line with a skip request. We're already at 394 responses in the forum. Cup line, do you have another level? Because I feel bad. I've already sent this and I've already sent this. How long ago was the reset? 27 minutes ago, approximately. Yeah, couple on me. If you have another level, feel free to send it. If not, then I'll just refund your points. Wait, okay. I'll play another level in that during the time while you go grab the other one, just to not like sit here and do nothing. Alright, let me copy this ID for after I play this demon real quick. :3. This is not the cup line skip request, just in case anyone's confused. I'll be playing that after I do this level. I just hydrated, but sure. Check DMs and listen to it backwards. I'm terrified. I'll do that after stream. I see the :3s in the background. It's a subtle touch that I didn't immediately notice, but it's a very simple but like somehow effective way to add a little bit more deco depth. Make it less empty, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I can't words good sometimes. The freaking meows in this song, dude. Looks like Azurite deco. You're kind of not wrong. You're kind of not wrong there. What was that coin, dude? Jesus. Alright. People should make more artistic levels with furry song. I'm sure they exist. But I just haven't seen any. I think a start should be fine. Alright, let's go play this skip request queue. Mystery Loon. Grizzly Cogs. I love Grizzly Cogs. Interesting so far. I like the subtle hues, like the subtle rainbows on these blocks. I think that's a really good touch. I'm just spamming. Alright. This is cool so far. I'm liking this. Oh, come on now. Uh-oh, vertical gameplay. Top 1 gameplay in some people's eyes. Why did I just turn into a ball there for a second? I don't know why I turned into a ball for like a quarter of a second. Oh. Some of these transitions are a little sudden, but they're not. I don't know why that death effect was so long. Oh. Yeah, I do like this overall. It's cool. Yo, Cammy with the 20 gifted subs. What the hell? Thank you. Damn, what the hell? Thank you. That's crazy, yo. That's ridiculous. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Kiba, I'm going to reply to your message before that happened. Can we stop doing the freeze the camera on a random segment of gameplay thing? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when levels do that. This level is cool. It has some quirks, but I did like the overall deco quality. Can I bribe you 0 bits to play your levels? No. Cosmic Moss. Cosmic Moss sounds like a drug, if I'm being honest. Yo, dude, send me the Cosmic Moss. Where's your supply at? Very old school Sunset style. Like it. The rest of these parts are a little outdated, if I'm being honest. The legendary space cookies. They do look quite edible. Yes. It's like, what are they called? Like cosmic brownies or something? I don't think I've ever had a cosmic brownie in my life. Okay. There's an invisible slope right there for no reason. Sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I thought I died there. I need to get cosmic brownies from Walmart. I forget they exist. Yeah, they're typically with like all those tasty cake dishes. At least at like the grocery stores that I go to. How many Earths are in this level? Dude, that's a great question. There's like 50. 3-star? I can agree to that. Should I send 400 more moderator points for you to play your levels instead? Free version. No. Green Saturn? Yeah. Personally, a little too outdated for my liking. Unfortunately, like the deco quality, there's a lot of copy paste within the planet art itself, and I wish that there was a bit more uniqueness to each planet. Obviously, that takes a little bit of time, but you know, there's got to be a bit more variety. Personally, not going to be sending it in its current state. Kami with the tier 3? What the hell? Thank you. How much even is a tier 3 nowadays? I don't subscribe to people on Twitch anymore because I don't want to. Blizzard Wolfgang. Goated title. Shut up and take my money. Okay. Shutting up. I did see that, Akiba. I did see that. I'm assuming that's just like a channel that you just add into like your server. That might be something I might add. I think it looks cool. Did skip queue get skipped? No. Coupline got it 8 minutes ago. Interesting pixel style so far. Don't mind it. Thank Chico for the 67 millions of memberships. Much appreciated. You just create a webhook for a text channel within the Discord and copy the webhook to your URL into the monitor. That's cool. It says like sent for star rate feature epic, etc. Right? It just doesn't say like, hey, Destro sent this level. At least I would assume. Because like I get so many people asking me like, hey, what do you send this level for? Like when I just send levels on my own. So there's some interesting deco disjointment here. Like I feel like this kind of is out of place, whereas I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, come on now. I will say the deco quality for Pixel is actually quite decent. Like, there's actually some effort put into the deco here, especially the bot designs. Like, I feel like most Pixel levels I see nowadays, unfortunately, they just rely on using like base block designs. Like they do this, but they don't add like the cobweb or like, you know, something down here like that. I tried sending you an example in DMs. I think you set them to friends only recently. Oh, maybe. Feel free to send me a friend request then, Keepa. Yeah, I did do that. I do have a couple more gifted in me, but that's for later. You don't have to gift me subs, but I greatly appreciate it. This is good. I like this. What's the average amount of levels in the form? Typically I get, like right now there's 400 responses, but this is after a form reset. Like before the form reset we had almost 700 responses, which is kind of crazy. But typically in my streams, I get 300 to 400. If it's like a Saturday or something, when there's generally more viewership, then like it'll be really easy to reach 500. The Unified. Still a lot, yeah. Pixel shader. Bum, 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 bum. Goated song. What is this weight? Because the scale for me when I measure my weight says 300,000. I mean, fair. But I think the maximum amount of weight currently is 12. Oh. I appreciate the rotated gameplay. It's not something I typically see in one of these levels with this general deco style. Like, I would use more 2.0 or 2.2 gameplay, like, you know, rotated gameplay and arrow triggers, if it wasn't such a hassle to deal with when it comes to, like, syncing stuff. Like, you guys know me, I love to make sure that, like, my sync is pretty much perfect in my levels. But just having to do that while also having to deal with, like, the weirdness of, like, you know, editor playback and song playback due to, arrow triggers and stuff like that, it's just not enjoyable. Apparently I missed a giant pink orb. No? Okay, it just didn't work the first time. I don't know what happened there. I'll try to make that a little bit more consistent. Nope. Not that way. You did not want to go that way. It's a blind click, unfortunately. I'm assuming this is a mobile creator and that you're supposed to see more than you can actually see on my current 16:9 screen. But oh, I feel like there could be a bit more clarity there and a bit more of a heads out to be like, hey, you gotta click here. Bum, 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 bum. Mobile player cringe? It's not really mobile player cringe, it's more like mobile player, you can tell when they're a mobile player because, you know, like the edges of like an end screen cutoff, which I think is kind of funny. Alright. But yeah, personally not something I would send, mainly due to the deco quality. There could be a bit more variation in the colors and just like a bit of a... I just hydrated, Kia. Jesus. You're gonna have to make me get more water at this rate. Man, the color quality is just a little... not sure about it. Do we want a fat 50? That's on you to decide. What does this one say? I'm going to sleep soon since I haven't slept yesterday. What? Ooh, Play Dead. I love this song. Show them. I almost said show me who you are. Show them who you are. Model Quest cannot be that deep. You have no idea. Okay. It's kind of hard to see some of these jumps, like at the top of the screen, but it looks cool so far. Ooh, it's cool. Oh, don't hold there. Hydrate again? Jesus, dude. Give me a minute. She just bounced that kid over the head with a bat? What are you doing? Is that a spike club, no less? It is. Bro got bonked. Okay. I think I messed this duel up somehow, but we're still going. This part was cool. I like the 3D effects. Okay. Almost died. Whew. Alright. That was very cool. There were a couple things personally holding it back for Epic from me. Like, there could be a bit more, just general, like, order within the level. Like, it felt kind of messy at parts, unfortunately. Like, I get that's, like, the general chaotic nature of the song. But I feel like it just, there's a lot of stuff overlapping, which I feel like there could be a bit more. So that's the main, a bit more, like, ordered, and, like, the general composition could be well more thought out. So I think a high-end feature should be fine. Alright. Static. Jump scare, dude. What the hell? Stop smiling at me, bro. Okay, this is interesting. What is happening? Where? Okay. That transition's a little odd. I would try to make it a little bit more obvious if there's actually like something that you can like die to there, because it's completely invisible here. I'm assuming this is based on some sort of web thing. I don't know. I've never seen this piece of media before. Andreas with the 45 bits. He's a gamer pro. Thank you. Is this Tito? I don't think this is Tito, no. Whoa, this looks cool. I like the 3D part. This is sick. Hello? I like that. Really good camera orientation. Well. There's some weirdness going on. That was cool. I like that a lot. I'd say it's actually a 6-star rather than a 4, because there are a couple of parts in the gameplay that brought it up. So I think I'll still send it for Epic though. I like it a lot. Can you send me an edit you made of my level? Sure, Pla. Feel free. Dual universe. Alright. Oh, it's one of these levels. Is it 2-player or 1-player? It's 1-player. These levels are cool. I think I will just go ahead and watch the video because that'll take me a little while to figure it out. But I do like those types of levels. There's no video. All right, I'll just look at it. How do you know my weight? You don't know your weight. That's the end. Okay. I think it's decent. I'll play this one after stream, actually. Because I do want to... step on a scale, not hard. I do want to play through it, just because, like, there are some levels like that where the gameplay is a little too forced, the gimmick, and it kind of makes it a little less enjoyable, in my opinion. When will I look at my later folder since some levels like mine are in there? I thought I went through all of them. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. There are 8 levels in there. Auto contest, duality, duality, long, 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 and then this one. They're mainly there because they're long levels. Alright, I feel bad. We did just land on a level, and we decided not to play it. Sorry to that person, I guess. Platformer, needling. Who bets this is a needle level? You donated 500 moderator points. Where's your mod? I never said you would get mod when you donated 500 moderator points. So I don't know what you're on about. Okay, we get it. Ooh, this looks cool. Yo, what's up, Icy Wendy? How you doing? I do appreciate there's actual like effort put in the deco here. Not a lot of platformer levels put effort into their deco, unfortunately. Look behind me. I'm looking behind me. There's nothing there. I don't know what you're talking about. I do like the different rooms having different deco. It's always a good thing. What does weight mean? It's just a value that the larger the weights, there's just a slightly better chance that your level gets played. Or your level gets selected with the random queue. Was the last time I got a lot of bits? At once or in total? Because there were a couple people, Zach and Andreas, who were donating like 100 bits. So earlier this stream, this room looks cool. I like the different contrasting object outlines. That's cool. Behind me? There's nothing behind me, bro. I literally am looking at my face cam right now. I have my face cam or my stream preview up right here. And there's nothing behind me besides my fan right here, my door to the side attic, and then, you know, the window. There's a chair behind me? Ah, shit. There's a chair behind me, I just noticed. Hydrate. Are we almost at the end? I'm just gonna go to this one. Yeah, this level looks good. I love the deco on this level. This is different. Hello? I was not expecting this. Maybe there's a coin route? Where even is the player? I can't see. Oh, there they are. So you collect the moon, you get your baited, and then you're at the end? Okay, gotcha. Third coin is just there, gotcha. Very cool. That's honestly like a high-end feature for me. Adding coins to these extremes is something I'll never understand. Yeah. Have you played the new this level? Have you played this level yet? Because there's one coin, or you have to collect 7 gems in this level, and there's one gem that took me 20 minutes to get, just because it's so difficult. I don't even know where the gameplay in this level is. Holy shit! By the way, you probably know what gem I'm talking about. This level's what the hell? This is past it, I think. This is like the beginning of the level. Yeah, this thing. So you go up here, do this thing, yep. And then if you want, you can teleport back here, or you can go onto this coin route, which you have to do all of this in one run. That took me 20 minutes to do for some reason. Anyways. Not tomorrow, but sometime when I feel like it. Fair enough. Lit. I enjoy this. It's a pain if you get unlucky. When I did a practice run before I started recording my video on it, and I did it in like 2 tries in the practice run. Like after I'd learned it, I did it in 2 tries. I'm like, yeah, I can do this, and then it took me 20 minutes to do. I don't know why I choked so hard. I love these colors. I think the block designs could have a little bit more to them. They're kind of bland compared to the backgrounds. Like maybe some little design within would be nice. Yo, Chica, what's up? Thanks, Justin Bieber and Shakira, for the 25,000 bits. Yep. So we have a skip request, we'll get to that after this. I do like the little repetitiveness here with the dash orbs. It's actually good song representation. Hold there. And thank you for putting those slow parts, those little glitch out parts in that previous part, in a spot that doesn't make it more difficult to play. There are so many levels that do that in parts that you have to play, and it's just not enjoyable. This is cool. Hopefully it's not stolen. There's a headset on my head? Oh, true. Alright. Skip queue. It says it's a hard demon. If it's a platformer, then obviously I'll be playing. Or I'll be watching. Metal Up Your Ass. Great song name. Oh, it's one of these levels. We got a Devon level. It said mini-wave, but it lied to me. I don't like being lied to by the level. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that makes sense. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Shot to Bob. Whatever that Bob text means. It's pretty decent so far. It's like pretty standard dev and stuff, but it's still like cool to see, I guess. I don't know, like a lot of people like to do dev and style. Those are much more difficult because those outside spikes. I do feel like there could be a bit more like, I don't know, like a bit more movement. Like a lot of Devon levels are fairly static, but there are like a lot of you know, like frame by frame animations. As an example. Oh, that's evil. I like that. I think I've seen this level because I recall that right there. I recall this right here. I recall seeing this at some point. I forget how you do this. I've definitely seen this part on like on a different stream. Oh wait, I think you gotta bonk your head. Yeah, you gotta bonk your head. That's right. Yeah, I do recall seeing this all at some point now. That I hate Orb Deco. Honestly, me too. Oh, come on now. Interstate 495. How many mod points do you need for a mod send? What? Mod points are just channel points. I don't know why people are thinking that mod points like directly correlate to whether or not I send a level. Because that is quite incorrect. Anyways, that was cool. Let's play one more level, because we are over 2 hours now, but I want to play one more level. Fables of Nimbus. Isn't this a Duality contest entry? Yeah. Let's play this. 2-player... Oh boy. You're late. You are late, spoiler. Hopefully you're doing well. The issue with 2-player levels that I have, it's mainly a skill issue on my part. But I'm right-handed, so I'm having to play with my left hand right now, and it just feels weird. Thank you for the on-screen celebration of Bob Ross. Rest in peace. My goats. Was applying for jobs? Gotcha. Oh, I got chomps, dude. How dare you chomp me? Playing shift on the left hand is so difficult. I'm gonna switch my 2-player controls real quick. Just so I can actually, like, you know, play normally. Alright. Let's go. I quite like this level. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. Also, how are you doing, Nezzy? Thank you for the 2 sparkles. that that says Sparkles. I wonder when the 2-player mechanic is going to come into play, because it's not here yet. Jesus Christ, spoiler. I like that. That's funny. Spoiler jump scare. Kami with the 100 bits, thank you. Much appreciated. Twitch any partners is hosting a live stream. Okay. Thank you for the 2 sparkles. I don't know why I got a notification for Twitch NA partners hosting a live stream. Kind of weird, if I'm being honest. I'm interested what the duality portion of this level is going to be. Because, like, from what it seems so far... WK so. Thank you, spoiler. I don't know, I'm guessing it's like... life versus death. Oh boy. Oh, it's this level. I've seen this level. Oh, I died. Get away from me, bro. Get baited. Oh, I got baited too. You're chill doing a job, so we'll not encourage you to do it. Continue. Thank you, Kami. Who's that? Who is this? Oh. This is the only thing that's the issue about me reversing my 2-player controls, is that I'm having to go left or press the left button to go right, and, you know, vice versa. So it just feels weird. Oh, you have to kill it for the coin. Okay. Yo, Super Crunch with the membership on YouTube. Thank you. Why is there a giant scroll bar on my Twitch chat? Who sent something long? Alright, interesting. This is a cool cool level. I'll personally send it for a high-end feature. Like, almost an epic. Please do not poop your pants. What? It's almost an epic for me. If my level gets a rate, I will run a 5K. Fair enough. So, spoiler alert for anyone who's unaware. You guys might know this artist, might not. Slugs. Needs to be called Snails. I got them whitelisted yesterday. So... you can now use Snails music and Jump Shash. And I'm making a level with Snails music because I like Snails music. And the best thing is that they're doing, or he's going to be uploading his entire discography, including all Slugs and Snails and stuff. Thank you for the 6 chilies. But I do want to play through this real quick, just to see what's up. Where's my last start position here? It's gonna be like an easy demon, so like, think of like Chompo difficulty. We'll see what's up. Them structures look dangerous. There'll be something. There'll be something to deck out for sure. Don't hold there, you idiot. Chop step? Isn't that a level? Don't... I'm being an idiot. This is an easy demon. Why am I dying to an easy demon, brother? Late. Thank you. Also, this song, like... It's unfortunately, like... There are two drops pretty close to each other. So I think I might have to make another XL level. I'm just... I can't be asked. You get the gist. Yo, we love the camera movement on the star positions. It's so cool. So yeah. I got some ideas here for this part. We'll see what happens. Anyways. That is the end of the stream. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Appreciate everybody for the amazing support. We got a bunch of gifted subs, memberships, all that. And a bunch of bits as well. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the 2 100 joules. I could raid Jonathan. I could raid one Alpha Helix. Kami with the 20 gifted subs at the end. Jesus. One last hurrah. Thank you so much. Wow. That's crazy. Thank you. Send me a friend request on Discord. Good to know. Let me turn off my skip requests queue just so no one tries to sneak it in at the end. Because that has happened a couple times where it's like, hey, before you end, play this level. I'm like, no, I don't want you. Let's raid one Alpha Helix one up. / raid. Alright. Go wish one Alpha Helix luck on Flame Wall. For those who don't know, one Alpha Helix used to be the verifier of Flame Wall before Cuatrocientos took over and then verified it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys, Kami, with the incredible support today. You're amazing, and I appreciate you kindly. If you did receive a sub or a membership today, make sure that you link your Twitch or YouTube account to your Discord. If you are in my Discord, and you can get some benefits in my Discord server. I'll add more, trust. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Go give one Alpha Helix some luck on Flame Wall. I will see you guys next stream. See you guys later.